Welcome to part 2 of walking on the Whipkey Ridge Warpath. And once again, when I'm finished walking today, when I'm finished walking this 10 miles today, I will be at 7,227 miles in 4.5 years of walking for the troops and patriotism and freedom. And I'm walking on the Whipkey Ridge Warpath today, but this is going to be called It's Time. The time is now for patriots to gather around the Liberty Tree. Something like that. And yeah, every one of these videos, and it'll be my blog on my website. Once again, if you go to the bottom of this, every video you find of mine on YouTube, if you go to the bottom of this video and in the information section, you'll see my website. Go there. I've been blogging. I blogged every mile of walking for the troops. For the first 4 years, I blogged without videos of me walking, but I blogged, and I did logs. I would log where I walked, how far I walked, how many times I walked in a week. So yeah, and the first 2 years of my log blogs were on myspace.com. I have to rescue those from the blogs over there on MySpace before MySpace disappears, because yeah, that's 2 years of writing that I have to put in my my hard drive or something, because it's just I don't want to lose it. Lots of writing, lots of information about my everything's on paper. I mean, not on paper, everything is written, and it's like I've been writing a book the whole time I've been walking. But these are the times that try a patriot's soul, my friends. And the time for a 3 million patriot march was at the beginning of this year. We've been so distracted by all the stuff that's going on in Washington, D.C. And at the beginning of this year, last year I called it Year of the Patriot. The Year of the Patriot, and it was the Year of the Patriot last year. This year I call it End the Fed, or Freedom is Dead. I'm telling you, my friends, the elite bankers that run the country, that run our war machine, they have to be stopped. And the way to stop them is to end the Federal Reserve. Call your congressman today to end the Fed. And once again, if you go back, you'll see on my website, there will be a, you know what, I'm gonna do a whole blog on that. I did a series of videos in my last 10 miles I walked on the Ryerson Station Warpath. It's called, all 5 videos were called Go Watch the Secret Societies and Biblical Prophecy video. Okay, I'm gonna make it easy for you and just do a blog, so you won't have a hard time finding it when you go to my website. It'll be the name of a blog, and that'll be the blog that you will find. It's time to no, I have to do another blog on that. Jeez, I got a blog. The power of the pen is mightier than the sword, my friends. So, and the power of these videos, if you don't know what to do for patriotism, and like I was starting to tell you in the last set of videos in Secret Societies and Biblical Prophecy, I was telling you it's time to hit the streets. We have to hit the streets of our towns, our neighborhoods, our townships, our communities, and we have to go to church. That's your first thing you have to do. All right, step 1. All right, and this set of videos is step 2. And that's why I'm calling it, it's time for patriots to gather around the freedom tree, or liberty tree, or liberty pole, however you want to make it. I think it would be cool to make every town should make like a patriotic, you know, since I'm walking the warpath, why not make a patriotic totem pole, you know, put some Indian stuff into it, because, you know, it's the freedom and spirit of the Indians that our founding fathers caught like a contagious. They watched the Indians and they saw what it was like to be free, and it was their inspiration of freedom that inspired our patriotism. I mean, our founding fathers to strike out and defeat tyranny and the King of England, and they gathered around the liberty tree, and the Indians called it the tree of peace. And basically, if we start a freedom movement now, of every community, every town has what I have, my patriot groups are called the Sons and Daughters of Liberty. If every town starts a Sons and Daughters of Liberty, and you all start gathering around the liberty tree in your town, no one can stop that, because that is a freedom we have, my friend. We have the right to gather and to talk with each other and to speak out our feelings and our thoughts, because that's what freedom's all about, my friends. So once again, join me in part 3 of walking here on the 10 miles on the Whipkey Ridge Warpath. Part 3 of time for patriots to gather around the liberty tree. See you in part 3.